in society we have a large amount of corporates, but really what makes up our economy is SMEs. So I'm curious to know whether they have as much responsibility and what their impact is on climate change, and should they be pushed a bit harder, or what's your opinion on that?
Well, first of all, I don't think there's a human alive that is exempt of responsibility. So whether you're an individual, whether you're the CEO of a large corporation, whether you're a head of state, or whether you are a parent, a farmer, or whatever, we're all share responsibility here in trying to stabilize. So it's not a question of adjudicating responsibility. To me, this is actually about embracing the opportunity. And for large corporations, but certainly for small corporations, to see that, first of all, there are huge number of industries that will emerge and will be created and invented that don't exist right now, that will deal with energy, food, water, land use, health issues, all of which are affected by climate change. And that, to me, is actually very exciting. So small and medium enterprises, to me, have a huge advantage, actually, over large corporations, because they tend to be a little bit more nimble. And they tend to have governance structures that can actually make decisions quicker, and have a much quicker turnaround from decision to impact. Large corporations tend to have a larger impact, certainly, in a larger footprint, but a much longer turnaround. And so I think the number of new opportunities that are coming on board, and right now I just happened to read yesterday, so it's fresh in my mind, that in the United States, speaking about Mr. Donald Trump, in the United States currently the fastest growing profession is wind turbine technician. That is really exciting, right? Because honestly, if you had asked anybody, 10, 15 years ago, they would have said, you've got to be kidding, okay? But there are now many small companies that are actually servicing wind turbines because of this huge growth. And so to be a small company and be able to quickly identify in the market, where is this? Or in the UK, I would argue there is a huge market growth coming in the next 5 to 10 years that has to do with retrofit of old buildings and old homes, all of which will have to be retrofitted so that they're more energy efficient, so that you don't use as much heating in the winter. And that is going to be mostly in the hands of small and medium enterprises. I can't imagine, a huge corporation growing for that, but I can imagine many, many small companies growing to fit that market need. So to me, it's an exciting opportunity of job creation, and certainly of training of new people, of young people who want to learn the new skills, and will be met with a very thirsty market.